Just already being on this for 2 weeks and getting to play a little bit every day, my consistency is already going through the roof. Hi, my name is Russell Bowen. I'm the owner of the Back Nine Golf in Pompton Plains, New Jersey.
And I'm Maria, Russ's wife.
Well, I have been in the corporate world for about the last 30 years. Not that long ago, when I turned 50, I kind of came to a crossroads if I could live in the corporate world much longer. I've always been an avid golf player, not the best, but trying to still get better, and really wanted to pursue something that was more of a passion than just a job, and came across the Back Nine, became a good fit, and thanks to my wife, she's been very, very supportive, and she keeps her career going, which she can tell you a little bit about.
I actually am still in corporate and probably going to be there for quite a while. I do clinical oncology research, and just in the background supporting Russell.
First, I actually looked at trying to do an independent location. Did some research, explored all kinds of simulators, and I think through that process just realized that trying to do an independent site could be very, very challenging because there's so much that I wouldn't have off the get-go, like a good brand, some of the infrastructure. So when I met the Back Nine team from Will, Brady, and Darren, it was right from day one a good cultural fit. I mean, their vision was exactly what I had been thinking of. And then the technology that they had, everything just kind of clicked. Like, they were already a couple years ahead of where I wanted to be. So it was really just a natural fit. When I was doing research, I had started to look into some franchises for various types of business models actually, but obviously the passion was golf. I actually ended up working with a franchise consultant that had just signed on with the Back Nine, and when I explained to him what I had been already looking at, he said, "I have the perfect match for you at the company." This area, northern New Jersey, demographically is one of the densest and highest demographic areas in the country, and there is a ton of golf. In our hometown, which is a town that borders Pompton Plains, Wayne, there are 5 golf clubs just in Wayne. So it's definitely a golf-centric community. But nothing very close exists for indoor golf, which is obviously a growing and needed segment in our industry, especially in this area due to the winter climate. We wanted to bring something a little more upscale, top of the line technology, top of the line facilities, because it's just a void in the golf community in this area right now. So this is our first, but certainly not going to be our last. Probably ultimately like to get to about 4 to 5 locations so that we can service the broader community and give the members more options to play and build up the leagues and the tournaments with, that member-focused facilities.
Russell is cut out for this. I mean, he's an excellent manager. He has amazing strategy. It's basically like everything he did his whole career. I'm excited that he's excited. It's nice to see that big smile on his face. It's just nice to see him excited about something.
Yeah, so what we want to offer the community, the golfing community, is a total solution to build their game around. So for the serious golfer, we want to offer more than just the ability to hit a couple balls or play around. So we're taking it to the next level because we're going to have a couple golf coaches, pros, all encompassing from lessons to the leagues, the tournaments, premier technology. We're even looking to bring in things for clubs. Club fitting, demo nights, so really be able to offer a golfer who wants to take their game to the next level a solution of everything in one facility. Well, actually, that was one of the other things that really attracted me to the Back Nine's model was the membership base. So again, the other facilities that kind of are loosely in this broader market, they're all just pay as you go. So we wanted to offer something where people can feel that sense of belonging and take pride that it's their facility, their club. So again, that all-in-one solution. In the broader market, there are other facilities. But if you want to continue and develop your game, if you're a little bit more serious or want to try to be competitive, they don't have the lessons, the golf club fittings, and all of the other things that you're going to want to be a competitive gamer in golf and take your whole game to the next level.
I think also just the 24-hour membership is really, the flexibility there is not like other clubs.
With a limited membership base, a little bit more focused type facility, and giving them the 24/7 access from a business owner's perspective, that's very appealing. And I think that's also one of the things that's going to lend itself to us expanding and opening multiple facilities. I'm going to say really there's kind of two levels. Either somebody who's relatively newer to the game that really enjoys it. This is going to be perfect because it's got the practice, it's got the ability to learn how to play. We're going to offer the lessons. And also then for the more seasoned golfer that wants the challenge, that wants to have the competitive nature of the teams and the leagues. That mix of people and then that sense of community within the club is something we're going to stress a lot.
Yeah.
People are blown away when we explain to them technology that gives them the 24/7 access, because no one in the area offers it. So it just gives the members a lot more flexibility, which is going to help them utilize the club more, which not only helps the engagement, it drives the value that we can offer our members. This is a very golf-centric community at large because of all the golf that exists in our market. And you have everybody from seniors who used to be a big active thing that maybe it's at this stage it's a little tough to go out and play a 4 to 5 hour round. Kids programs, training, development. We've been talking to several of the local high school teams and even one of the local college teams, helping to bring more golf to the facility and let people learn the game that I love in particular. My wife thankfully supports.
I'm getting there.
Most of the facilities in this area use a launch monitor type based simulator. If you're familiar with the technology, you understand the limitations of that. Whether it's the accuracy, the consistency, or even the delay of when you hit a ball into the screen. So the overhead cameras and then the additional virtual curtains in front of the screen just makes it so much more accurate. It gives so much more feedback and data points to the players. I can tell you hands down, 100% without exception, every single person that has been on this and tested it, immediately after one shot, sees and feels the difference, and they are just blown away.
And I have to say, as a newbie, being able to see that I could actually contact the ball and how I hit, it blows my mind.
Make sure you are 100% totally in sync with the Back Nine vision, because we already are the premier brand, but we are going to take over this marketplace. And if you're not 100% convinced of that, then I don't think you're maybe ready for what the Back Nine has to offer. The second thing is, don't short yourself or your facility. That first impression in the facilities when people come in just absolutely blows people away. So you want to make sure that you are offering them the true experience that the Back Nine should be and has to offer. It's just all the infrastructure and the support from the very first time that I met and spoke to them. I just felt an immediate, we were in sync with what we wanted to offer. As I got to know the team and see even their future direction, it's exactly what I was envisioning. But the support, whenever you need help with anything, Nick and I went out to Utah for a few days. It was just a great experience.
And I have to add, the marketing team is amazing. Their strategy, they've been super supportive and basically hold your hand. And just watching them in action and seeing how well everything is put together was amazing as well.
So I'm also part of the FCA, which is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. My family's been involved with them for about 20-something years. So we do annual golf events with them to fundraise for the New Jersey State chapter. So I have met Irving Fryer from the NFL. That's one of my favorite events. It's, again, one of the things that's just continued to draw me in.
And I've made contact with them all. I've lived all over northern New Jersey, but I think Wayne is such a beautiful space. It's a large area and just close to everything, but I mean, the people are amazing here.
I've been in New Jersey since I was 12. I grew up a little bit more in South Jersey, down by the shore, but I've been up here in northern Jersey since 2005 for going on 20 years. It's a great community. You have so much that you can access. We're 25 minutes outside of New York City. You could drive hour and a half and be down in Philadelphia. And like I said, it's a huge golfing area, so that's been a great fit for me. But it's just been a great area to raise the kids and, you know, and be with their family. And the seasons are great because you get a little bit of everything. You get the full hot summer, beautiful spring and fall. You get the full winter, which is great for this business. Okay, thank you.